Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here. And let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Oregon's offense drops out there to open this game. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, creates some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the... the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety all the time. The big tight end. It'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Looking to keep this drive rolling. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on the field.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out and immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it around. Bringing it out, it's Coleman. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So North Texas's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver. today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Tackle made after just a short gain. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The shotgun running play call.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. It's through the tackler. An exciting spin move, but it doesn't produce much of a gain. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense figures to bring pressure here. The pass rush closing in. To the right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought he would head to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Well, they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wide end. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Pitch to the back.
Hold it. Offense.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? The penalty backs him up first and very long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Takes a shot at the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. First down here for this offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Offense.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Penalty makes it first down and 20. There's the handoff. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, they've got him behind the line. A tackle for loss to conclude the first quarter of play. So, Brooke, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. And the punt team now on to kick it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Look out, room to run here. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Offense.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Looking deep down the left side. He hauls it in to the 15, still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The last drive stalled. Forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Let's it fly to the wideout. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop it for a loss. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running back has it on a screen now. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, in order to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Back's got it again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Shotgun, here's an inside give. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Hands it off on the counter. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot him inches short of a 1st down. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Touchdown, Mean Green, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy. They'll return it from inside the 5.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And they finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. That seal the edge will be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Moore. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense, whether they play zone. Or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Coleman. And the returner is brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this. Wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Takes the handoff again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. It's a muff. Couldn't hold on to the slippery ball.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. But that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Handoff to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive you were happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Now they call a run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Look at the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown. Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's been a dynamite score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And they'll give it to the back. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. They got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out.
Hold it. Offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Comes up with the catch. Running with purpose. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Can he make it to the marker? He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. That time it's the free safety getting home on the blitz to blow it up.
But he had a long way to go, and it's a bit of a risk, as obviously the free safety's the last line of defense on these long pass plays. And he's coming after that quarterback, and he's got to make sure he gets home quickly to make the play on the QB. Otherwise, you're at risk of giving up a big play through the air. Great job there in timing that up.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Bringing pressure. That's caught. It's Whittington. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. And you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little.
And he's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. They call the counter play here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You can really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
What's another incompletion? Something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Trying to find room. It's Hughes. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the 2nd down play. To the air. It's Moore. Makes the catch. It's Moore. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold on. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot. And it's intercepted, the least thing they could afford. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And he's back to throw again after the incompletion on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. You see him able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. He make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Back to throw again. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, North Texas. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And he will run it in. They convert the 2-point try and make this a 1-possession game now. Down 8. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? To bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Direct snap to the back.
Well, clearly you'd like to keep the clock running after this play if you're the offense with this small of a lead. It just isn't worth it to risk an incompletion on a third down pass here.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Grinding away on the ground. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How about it? Another first down. The clock keeps ticking down as this running back's yardage keeps ticking up. He's piling up these yards as we approach the final stretch today in the fourth quarter.
Just line up on first and 10 now. And now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. A chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
In the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Comes comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And a timeout is called to talk some strategy on this very important drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He's running out of time here. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. First and goal, down 8. They've got a score and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. This is a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, how fitting that this offense finds a way to score a touchdown late in the game. They've been doing it all year long, and a big reason that they're here in the postseason. Now, you always practice the two-point plays, right? Now, you better pick your best one and deliver to tie this game up.
Pressure is coming. And he's sacked on a crucial two-point conversion. The offense still trails by those 2 points. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the offense just takes a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.